Oh yeah. Yeah, we do have some plates. So I'm Coach Kim, and today we're going to do barbell full body exercises. This will be mostly for strength purposes, mostly hypertrophy. Hii inamaanisha will be muscle building. Yeah, strength training for hypertrophy. Kuna strength training for power. No, but this time round we're just doing it for hypertrophy. Hii inamaanisha those muscles will really get a good pump and some growth. Hypertrophy inamaanisha tenda reps za about 12 to 15 reps. Yes, per exercise na about 2 sets, 3 sets depending na workout tunafanya. So this is a rack. Hii rack ina hold plates and ina hold the easy bar curls. Easy bar curls ni a bigger version of this barbells. Yeah. So hizi barbells kuna Olympic size na kuna zile normal za gym. So you should know the difference. Hizi they are a bit heavy and they are a bit long, about 180 centimeters hapo. And then these other ones are smaller ones. They're mostly used for arms, to train biceps. Alafu plates kwa hii rack inarangiwa. So this is an easy bar. Okay, no. Yeah, it has different angles za kuishika. They target different muscles. Yeah, so ukishika long na target muscle, the longer bicep, na kuna short, na kuna tones za ishika, or the reverse curl. Yes, hivyo reverse, yes, for triceps and forearms. Yeah, so hizi ni vitu fun. Alafu kuna hii ni straight. Kuna mtu ambaye akona shida na pinky yake inamsumbua, so you use this one. This one is a bit haina angles mob, but it works the same. Yeah. Then ni mzuri ku-rack everything unatoa kwa hii rack. Then si hupanga the heaviest weights chini for safety, then at least medium weight na the lightest hapo juu. Yeah. Yeah, 10, 5, 15, 20, 25. Yes. So kama hauna hii rack haina shida, usijali. The only thing ni just get something you can load weights with. Mostly tunasema bags unawezeka ndani viatu, anything heavy you can get. Unaweza chukua jerrycan, weke maji na ufunge vizuri, bora iko na handle yenye utaweza shikilia, ama hata 10 side na unaweza squat nayo. Kama ni ile yenye iko na kuna hizi zenye imetokea siku hizi kama ya Eliant or something, iko na some curves, unaweza chukua chape nayo yes. First and foremost, ni mzuri ku stretch ndio tuanze full body workout using the barbells. Okay, so stretching yetu kawaida, tuanze tu na the lateral lunges on the sides pole. Yeah, hivyo tunafungua our abductors, then switch pole, maintain low. Yes, maintain toe hapo chini. Make sure you have a full stretch. Make sure your toes zinaguza chini, your heel pia, na your ankle iko na a bit of a flexion, imeenda hivi chini. Yeah, like yes, perfect. Then this other side. Yeah. So usiinuke juu, unajua so kinuka juu utakuwa umeharibu your pattern of movement. So maintain to chini tu ni much better and it gives you more flexibility. Yeah. Hapo. Nice. 2 more. Then ya mwisho. Okay. Since leo tutakuwa tunafanya a lot of deadlifts, lazima to prepare our lower backs as well. So we're going to go into this position. Hapa, squat position. And then we're going to do a 3-point squat. 3-point squat inatokea hapa. Then narudi chini. Okay, so from here, guza tu, touch your toes, step on your fingers a bit, ndio ikushikilie, usimove na your upper body. Then up. Nice. So make sure you have a full stretch. Ndio hamstring pia zifunguke na your lower back. Then tuende tena chini. Nice. Good. So this time round tuta combine na something known as a good morning. So tutaenda hivi from hapa chini, tutainuka juu hivi straight, then tusimame hapo. So we are preparing our lower back for this movement. Then tunarudi hivi, then squat back, then hold, then back up, then simama. So you do like 5 of these. We have 3 more. Hold your toes, squat. Nice. So lazima ukuwe flexible kabisa ndio uweze kufanya hii. Then stretch and stand. One more. Up and stand. Now another version tena tutaenda nayo ndio tumalizia our stretches. This is what we'll do. A bit of a wide stance, then chini. Nice. Then we shall just rest on our weights. Weights zetu move side by side. Yeah. Hapo. So hii inasaidia kubalance na kuprepare your muscles for movement. Yeah. Hapo. 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 Nice. So for our upper body tutakuwa tunashika a lot of weight. Let us be hapa hivi, let tupige magoti kidogo. So we need to prepare our wrists. Ndio zisiumie time ya mazoezi.
Even for the grip.
Yes, even for the grip. So we begin from hapa. They are called rocks, wrist rocks. You go this way. Lazima prepare everything. Yeah. Nice. So make sure una control hiyo movement. Inanyorosha vidole. Yes, you're doing it nicely. Then fist, kunja fist. Then you rotate this side, clockwise and anti-clockwise. Slow, then anti-clockwise.
Until you hear the
yes,
sound.
Yes, sound. Yeah. So ukiona unazisikia sauti inamaanisha you need to really stretch your wrists every day. Hiyo sauti it's not a good indication. Yes, so unafaa unazoesha this other side. Haya, ya mwisho ya kuzistrengthen ni hapa chini. Ekelea hivi. So, yes, perfect. So you do this. So don't do this kama uko na injury, sababu it may cause more harm. So make sure unalalia a lot of your weight. Hivyo, then switch. This side, then back. Yes, then tena. And again. Nice. So for our thoracic region at T-spine, ya mwisho moja, this is called the world's greatest stretch. Tutafanya hivi from hapa. I think we've done it before, no? So you lift this other leg juu, then you switch. Uta feel lots of your muscles ziki. Then now a variation, nyorosha hii mguu ingine pia. Straight. Yes, this other one. Perfect. Try. Perfect. Nice. Then rudi chini. Switch mikono. This other side. Then ukirudi chini hivi, stretch it tena hapa. Yes. Then switch mguu, do the same. So lazima ufanye both sides. Ukifanya na hii, na rudi the other side. So unainuka hapa. Then hivi. Then from hapo chini, alafu stretch. Nice. Then back, the other side. Back and stretch. Yes. So that's a good dynamic stretch when you want to begin your full body workout.
Ushaanza kusweat.
Mimi nisha sweat mapema sana.
Wacha nisipingi maji tukiendelea mpaka show mnaendelea kusip maji ukitumia. What to expect?
So my approach towards full body training huenda hivi. I begin from the lower side nikikuja juu. The reason being ni I emphasize on lower body training sababu it's one of the most taxing workouts and involve a lot of compound movements. So always begin with your compounds ukienda towards your other accessory workouts. So when you're doing a full body tunaanzia chini tukipanda juu. The best workout ya kuanzia.
Bottom up.
Yes, bottom up. Exactly. So since you're doing a bottom up approach, I'm going to begin with something known as a deadlift. Deadlifts, it's a overall training ya mwili nzima. So after the deadlifts, watu wengine wanasema you can't combine deadlifts na squat because it's really tough. But for me, I say challenge accepted. So I go heavy on the deadlifts and a bit moderate on the squats and lunges. So one workout should be heavy and then the other one's moderate, ukienda to the lighter workouts. So the lighter workouts and lunges, if you're training your hamstrings, if you're training maybe your ACLs, easy, if you're training your knees or calves, you go on a moderate type of weight with more reps.
Deadlift for me is one of those, I don't know if I've never really mastered the form, but yes, the whole technique, but deadlift for me, Yes, it's always one of those that if I was to avoid it, and I definitely avoid it. I'm pretty sure even back at home because the whole, you try
conventional,
to yes, you really try to go the proper kind of technique, and everyone has their own gospel when it comes to deadlift. Some would say no, don't bend your knees. Others would say kwanaka at least yache lose kidogo so everyone has their own. Train atakwambia pana lazima ikae hivi, and your position of mgongo lazima ikae hivi. What's your take?
So for me napenda nasema ukienda kwa meza yenye iko na buffet, experiment. Don't just take one type, take all types. Take fruits, take proteins. So when it comes to deadlifts, mi usema nitafanya zote. So ukisema when you have mguu sikunje, that's called a stiff leg deadlift, na mostly hutumika train your hamstrings. When the leg is stiff, you have a full stretch on the hamstrings. Alafu when you're doing the one yenye umesema unakunja mguu kidogo, it mostly goes on your quads, a bit on your glutes and your back as well. So mi mix zote, but mostly I'll go the heavy one. I'll do a conventional. Kuna a conventional deadlift, kuna a Romanian deadlift, na kuna a stiff leg deadlift. Romanian deadlift, weight haitaguza chini, utarudia to the same position over and over again. A stiff leg deadlift, miguu zitakuwa zime.
So for the Romanian, you go light on even the weights?
Okay, not necessarily. Okay, your light ni relative.
Okay, light by, if for example I weigh about 73 kg, how much weight should I be?
Yes. Romanian do about 60 kgs, 50 kgs. That's about moderate weight. But
so I go below my...
Yes, you go below your body weight. But now if you're going for a conventional deadlift, try your body weight plus 125% of your body weight. So kama me, I'm like 92 kgs. Sometimes there's a deadlift about 160, 180, almost 200. But sasa hiyo ni years of experience, na pia the goal ni kukuwa mkubwa. Unaona? But now if your goal is just to be fit, unataka kunini, just take your body weight and below. It's okay. If you can reach hadi 100, that's fine.
Why not?
Yes,
na kuna shida ya mgongo.
Kama uko shida ya mgongo, avoid this deadlift. Na kama utaitumia, use a belt. But if I'm you na uko na shida ya mgongo, try to rehabilitate the injury first. Perform a lot of mobility and movement exercises which will strengthen your lower back and any type of back. But don't try the deadlift kama uko na injury ya back. That's a good sign for you to rest, and even don't attempt. It's death. That's why it's called a deadlift. Saa zingine unainuka na weight unaona sita kizungu.
Unarudisha chini. I think that's one of the reasons that me and deadlift. But then again, Leo, we have to do it, and back at home you also have to do it. Kim mesema tafuta some bags, tafuta anything that really feels as if iko heavy vizuri. Tafuta kama ni mtungi ya maji, unaenda tu na sisi pole pole. Hata
kuna best way, kuna hizi vitu zinauzwa kwa shops, kuna sandbags, kuna bags zenye ziko weighted. You can just have them in your house. Budget si mingi sana. Ni pesa tu kidogo, si mingi sana.
Pesa kidogo ya mkulima. So are we starting with 2020?
Yes,
how are we stacking it up?
20, yes.
Okay.
So this is where I begin. Mostly unashikanisha miguu, then you open them outside, fungua moja hivi. So when you do this is a narrow, okay? Then you can do one more. Then from this point faster, that's where you can do your deadlift. Now make sure the weight, the bar iko, unaweza ona your shoelace. So kuja bado iko direct to your shoelace, like perpendicular. Yes, from that position. Yes. Yeah. 2. Perfect. So that's perfect width for you. It's a bit over your shoulder length. Yes. So you grab from outside. So this is what you do. You go with a straight back. Alafu you grab on the outside. So it looks something like this kauko pale home. From this side you grab a straight back, ni kama umekelewa something straight on your back, kama kijiti imekelewa. Then you just bend hapa, chest out, and then you lift. Then kuna nyatenda hadi lower kabisa, depending na venye unataka kuinua. But most of all, remember, it should be outside your leg. Okay, so this is what I do. I warm up first without any weight. Nitashikilia hivi nje. Make sure zimetoshana side by side for balance. Okay, so this is a conventional deadlift. We go, So make sure magoti yako ipite chini kidogo, go lower, go a bit lower. Perfect. So flare your knees out. Nikaze nitaka push. Yes, from there. So ukiflare out, your quads and hamstrings zitakuwa under tension. So some people wanaekelea your the band to increase the work. So make sure una flare out your knee. If you push your, alafu unaenda juu 1. Then ukienda juu watuseme ngeo sema thrust or anything, but don't thrust. Just lift naturally. Then unarudi straight. Venye ulianza. Nice, then back up. So hii inafundisha, ina prepare mwili yako ikuwe ready to do the work. So tempo should be moderate speed. Don't rush it. Pole pole. So we have like 2 more. Then 1. Back up. Nice. Good. So from that position, tumeshaelewa the type of movement we need for this first workout. So we're going to do a conventional deadlift. Conventional deadlift ni touch and go. The weight itaguza chini, narudi nayo juu. So for that you go heavy. Then the one in Romanian yenye weight iguze chini, just balance your weight. So let's work. So you load your weights to the bar, but make sure you have good space.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're starting off with 40?
Yes, we're starting off with 40. Yeah. So since you're heavy person, you start, but kama hawezi fika bado kwa 40, begin from a very light workout, lightweight.
So unaambia tu mimi ni mzito.
Wewe ni mzito. Wewe ni mzito.
So just a reminder, what's the whole, where does it start? Because you say deadlift is a full body. So where mostly does it target?
So it targets your glutes, it targets your quads, your hamstrings, your back, your lats, your shoulders. Na some bit utafeel some pump kwa mikono. Yes. So utapata, sometimes when I do the deadlift napata the pump ya chest. Chest inakaa ni kama, so sielewi inawakaje, but it just pumps up your full body.
How do you know you're doing it wrong? Where utasikia uchungu wapi ndio you'd be like,
for one, utasikia uchungu kwa mgongo, utasikia uchungu kwa wrist, utasikia uchungu hata kwa shoulder. Hapo utajua you're not doing it correctly. Then sometimes you may feel it on the middle part of your back. Hapo utajua I'm not doing this.
Your back is not as straight as it should be. Yes,
it's not eko vizuri. So for that, wache, practice kwanza bila weights until you get the form right. Most of the time when you're doing barbell workouts, ni form. Then barbell ni poa sababu ina negate all the imbalances. Muscles hazija balance. Si kila mtu akona muscle balance. So when you use a bar, ina distribute weight
evenly.
Yeah. So ikiwa even, ukilift, kama ini weak, ini strong, inasaidia. Yes. So let's go, we can do the first one. Let's begin with 12. Yes, so make sure from here. Yeah. Nice. So then, hapo, and go. 1. Iguza chini lightly. 2. 3. Flare out your knees. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 2 more. 2. Nice. So that is the first set. For me, I don't repeat the same set with the same weight. I move. So this I call it a warm-up set. So warm-up sets nitafanya hivyo. Then I add weight sasa. Now that will be a working set. I'll have 2 working sets and 1 cool-down set.
Yes. All right. So more of a progressive.
More weight, progressive overload.
All right.
Which is so important.
So we're going the.
So you can take the 10-10.
Yeah.
So let me take these 20s.
So the first one, I definitely felt my abs.
You did, yeah. You targeted the abs.
So that means inaingia vizuri.
Oh yeah. Na bado ndio tusende working set sasa. You can have the 5s if you feel, but sasa since we have one more set, acha 5 zitafuata. So
we said it's a progressive.
Oh yeah, it's a progressive.
Hakuna haja kuharakisha.
Haina uharakishi.
Maneno.
So
atabaka tu mwenye ameanza na 10 kg.
It's okay.
Next, pandisha tena uende 15 kg.
Ama kama weights zimekosekana huwezi pandisha, do more sets, do more reps na more sets. The same weight but uende more. Sasa sisi hatuwezi enda sana sababu we're due for hypertrophy 12 to 15. So 3 to 4 sets are okay. Yes. So tuendelee. Remember form hapo katikati, open and open. Then prepare your body. Grab your weights firmly and then go. So we do 10. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice. So umeona, when you're going a heavier weight, tunapunguza the reps. So ile ya kwanza tulianza na 12. Sasa tumeenda na 10. So if utaongeza any more weight, kama uko na nguvu bado, sasa utaenda 8. Yes. Okay. So how do you feel?
Mentally I thought it's going to be an easy one. Kumbe ni challenge. Let me wipe off the road and make sure iko sawa sawa. So next up we're going
so you can go high if you wish. Some unataka to maintain. How do you feel?
How many reps?
8.
Baga tu tuone kama tutafika 8.
So wewe umeongeza, I'll watch you do it, alafu mimi nitaongeza kwa yangu nikitoka kwa yako. So let me watch you do this. Yes, so perfect. Mbele hapo, mbele kidogo hapo. Yes, so you good, perfect. So then you bring the weight to your shin hapo. Unaona? Then you lift from there, turn a bit low. Perfect. Up, slow, 1. Good controlled movement. 2. Nice. 3. Strong. Nice. 4. Good. 5. Good. 6. Nice. 7. Alafu ya mwisho. Good. And 8. Nice. Iko sawa. Let me pande yangu, si ndio?
Oh yes. Na upatia 5s.
Unaweza nipa 10. Nipa 10. Let me do 100 kgs tu kidogo.
Sasa ndio nimeanza kusweat kama wewe.
Umeanza kusweat? So when you're doing strength workouts, utasweat a lot. Yeah. So hii tu ni light leo. Just doing light stuff. So we're going 8, no? Yeah. Sasa pia utanionea form. Yeah, I enjoy deadlifts a lot. So this will be our second working set. Alafu we shall have the lightest yenye tulianzia kama ya kumalizia. Na tunaenda AMRAP ama hadi failure at least. Okay. So ni mimi. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kuna kitu nataka kusema. Unaweza shika alternating grips. If una feel nzito, unashika alternating. 6, 7, 8 until failure. Oh, nifika 8. Okay. Sometimes when people control appetite. Sababu kazi ni mingi. Just be disciplined enough kusema imetosha. Hata una feel uko na lot in the tank. Sababu tuko na hii last set. Tunaenda light. Hapo ndio tunaenda hadi feel. So tunaenda hadi 15. So right now where I'm really feeling it is on my lower back. Yes. So that's where it should really be. Yes, hapo ndio ina hit sana. But see the only point, what happens ni unapata you have a really nice back. Alafu unataka hiyo muscles za your lower part zikuwe more defined and more visible. Deadlifts are you have to go to. Now una combine na kitu inaitwa static training. Unainuka juu na weights, unasimama nazo for some seconds. Nice.
So tunabaki with the 20s?
Yes, the 20s is back.
Alright. Haya, wakati mtuambie kama ama pale kwa ofisi umeambia boss nipatie some space.
Yes.
Nifanye workouts hapa hivi na this guys with morning cafe. Utuambie unasikia wapi, you know. Deadlift. Tunarudi now the last set.
Yes. So sometimes when niko na time sana nitapunguza one plate. One plate. One plate.
Increasing
yes,
the reps.
Decrease the load and you increase the reps. Yes. Okay, so we repeat. So this time tutaenda 5, then hold, 5, then hold, 5, then hold. You hold 5 seconds, so we do 5, hold 5 seconds.
So hold
yes. So here in a target more the lower back, even more. Yes. So we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Continue. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then hold 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Yes. So when you're finishing your workout, tie it up with some static holds. Easy holds ni mzuri sana. Yeah. So that's the deadlift for you. Since you're doing squats and all that, we don't need to do the Romanian deadlifts or the stiff-legged ones. For today, after the deadlift, you're doing the squat. Then you shall train the hamstrings some other way.
Time for squats. How many? We agreed 10 reps.
Yes, 10 reps, 3 sets.
3 sets.
Yes.
It's 40 kg. Yes. Mimi najua kufikisha hadi hapa 40 kg might be tricky. So I can spot for you.
Yes. Alafu pia nitakuspot. But normally don't go as heavy if ni ngumu sana. Yes, moderate.
Ama una advice nipunguze the 20-20 niweke 10-10.
Definitely. Kwa kitu ego lifting. Ego lifting ni ile design you want to lift heavy but you don't need to do it, you know. I'm not ego lifting today. don't ego lift. Yes, don't ego lift. That's a really bad thing.
So
chukua tu weights unaweza, especially if you're doing it free weights kasi bila rack. It's really safe to do it. Alafu always have a spotter. Yes. Here is a 10 and then you rack your weights.
And then show it's locked.
Yes, make sure it's locked.
Ndio iende kusumbua huko mbele.
Yes. So you can do hata 15.
Watch out, pick the first set to the 10.
Yes, good.
Then you see how things go.
Yes. Perfect. Then you lock it. So you check your weights, you lift them up on a overhead press, then utakelea kwa mgongo, then you go.
So you good with the locks?
Yes, I'm good with the locks. I have both locks. Weights ziko sawa. Then if weight ni nzito sana, you'll need a spotter. But if you're experienced and you feel weight yako ni comfortable, go.
So in your 20. Wacha kwanza tuone. All right, so the form still remains.
But tuweke weight juu kwanza. Yes. So in this position, good. So form remains. Nice. And then feet pointed forward, and then you squat as low as you can. Let's do 10. 1. Control your tempo. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. How do you feel that weight? Nice.
Not good lifting, it's proper for me.
So when you don't go lift utapata more gains. Utakuwa blessed with the God of gains. You'll have better gains, less injuries, and you'll train more for many years. So hata mimi siwezi ongeza. When I'm doing free weights hivi, I just do 40, 60 at least. Yeah, haitaki mingi. But ukiwa kwa rack, you go crazy. Yeah.
Aye.
2 more sets.
2 more.
Okay. So we go up. Remember the form? Yeah. Good. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, that's good for you. So the combination a deadlift then a squat, si rahisi. It needs you to be prepared, and also mentally you should be really prepared. That's why some people who train legs a lot, they are very strong people. Sababu si rahisi.
What to help a leg day? What to help a leg day? So I'm feeling like I can.
You can add more weight.
Challenge myself with a 5-5.
Yes. Could you 30?
And probably see if I'll need a spotter.
You'll do it. You'll do it really nicely. Unaona, when you lift and you feel you have some more reps remaining in you, that means your weight iko sawa kwako. But ukiona target yako ni 10, but ume struggle kufika 8, jua usiongeze weight. Yes.
So I'm going with the 30.
Yes. So I can try see how to take a juu vizuri. Nituendelee. Safety first always. Good.
Ja kwanza ni make sure everything is.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Gym ni si kuharakisha. Ni pole pole, ni kazi.
Ni pole pole hadi umenipatia time ya kusip some warm water.
Because squat na deadlifts yeah, then after hapo jua we are doing some bent over rows. Hiyo na kuhit back.
Hiyo ndio ya mwisho ya kumalizia siku.
Tutamalizia na accessory yetu arms. Tutamalizia arms, but tuta superset the bent over rows na some hamstring workout nitakuonyesha to 2 sets of each supersetted. Alafu after hapo to train our arms na tumalize.
And you're good. Haya, tutupige hiyo then we get into the other one. Ooh.
Yeah, that position is okay. Unachukua weight yako. Nice. Perfect. Yeah. So you ready? So go hapo home. Tuende countdown pamoja in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Those are squats. So sometimes when I feel a bit nimeguzwa, nafanya static. So na squat na pulse hapo chini kidogo narudi juu. So hiyo unapata inaongeza. Yeah. But saizi since you're doing bent over rows na hii kitu ya hamstring kwa kuonyesha tufanye demand later hizi steps. We're going to use them for only 10, then you do some bent over rows. So kama uko hapo home and you want to train your quads and your hamstrings and your glutes, you're going to do this using something elevated from this position. You'll grab your weights. Yes. So kuna variation mingi ya hii. Kama huna step, you'll do this. Ni ya Kai Green. Kai Green is a bodybuilder. He's the pioneer wa hii workout. So this is what you do. You do it from hapa na lift hivi juu. Hivi.
So that goes to the hamstrings.
Yes, yeah. And glutes. But now if you have a step, you can use it.
So basically you're advising for ladies now.
Yes.
Mtu anataka glutes vizuri.
Yes.
This is
the kwanza hii ingine nimesema ya stance hivi. That's really good for your glutes. Then you switch to the other leg. But now also this one, this is a bit advanced. Ina hit more kwa sababu ni kama lunge. It's like a lunge and a Bulgarian split squat. So this is a split squat, but now we are lunging and lifting the weights on a perpendicular parallel way. Ikienda hivi juu. This is a uni workout, so it's really important. Yes. So tukaribishe weight hapa. So hii weight unaileta to the middle part of your body hapa when you're coming from down. So this is how you do what you do. Unaekelea hii mguu just on this side a bit, nika una step na ukoe maybe on your toes or not, but on your toes is good. Alafu una lift juu. 1 2 3 hivyo. So we'll do 10 left in the bent over row ya 10. Are you ready?
So this is a superset.
This is a superset. Yes, let's superset it. Mostly supersets are done when you have limited time and you want to get maximum use of your weights. Nipo superset.
So
yeah. So 10 we go. 1 6 7 8 9 10. Good. So let's switch this other leg. Him ingine immediately. So hii utapata a very good pump. It's not a very nice easy workout. Yeah. We go. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Oh, how do you feel? Yes. So we're going to do a bent over row.
So I feel like it's a whole compound.
Yeah, it's a workout yenye ni holistic. In a hit, split squats are really good for your legs. So we're going to do some bent over rows. Hii ni ya mgongo. So this is what we're going to do. Kuna pronated. Unaweza shika hivi ama hivi. So ukishika hivi, you'll be targeting more of your lower back na middle part. Ukishika hivi, it's more of your lats and your upper back and a bit of your lower back. So you row. Kurow, you do something like this. Hivo. It's a good back workout.
So
Lazima.
Does it have to iende juu kabisa?
Yes. Juu kabisa.
Mimi naona nitapunguza weight hapa.
Yes. It's really good. You're catching up.
Na hiyo
yeah. It's good to use comfortable weights.
How many sets are we going for the superset?
Only 2 sets. Only 2 sets.
So ile nyingine tumebakisha moja.
Yes, ile tumebakisha moja. Alafu tumalizane nayo. This was yours. Yes.
And lock.
So
unasema form ya hii ni
we rack your weight. Yes. So mostly people use dumbbells, but using a barbell, barbells are the oldest bodybuilding tools. The oldest, yes. So they are very recommended. But pia ukitumia dumbbell ni poa pia. Yes. So kama uko hapo home, hauna barbell kama hii, chukua hiyo mtungi yako, find a tabletop or something to hold yourself hivi, ama hapa kwa mguu, and then you go this movement hivi. Hivi. So ni kama unawasha lawn mower or yeah.
Ile ukiwasha generator ile.
Yes. That movement. Ama watu wengi wanatumia ni carpenters juu ya kusew. So full contraction will give you full growth ya your back. So let's go. We're doing 10 of these.
So you remind us the position of your legs and also your back.
So nakumbuka venye tulikuwa tuna squat. Ni almost that, unaweka back yako bent straight, and then your knees bent a little bit. Now you bring the weights from hapa juu.
So from here,
yes,
knees bent kidogo.
So always miguu zako bring for you begin from katikati, you open 2. Yes, so 2 is more stable. Yes, perfect. Then you grab them from the outside and you row. Yes, then I need you to have your chest out. Yes, chest out. Perfect. So chest out itamaanisha all your muscles za mgongo zitakuwa contracted.
Yeah, because I feel a contraction here now.
Yes, already. Good. So if you go with a heavier weight, utajiumiza. Moderate, lightweight is good. Yes. So we do it 10. Nice. So first you stand with the weight, then rudi chini pole pole, then row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice. 1. So that's for the back. Then you go back to our, najua hiyo workout is dreaded. Hiyo tuna superset nayo. Wee. Ni moto sana. Yes, but now that will be a good finisher for our lower body. When you do lower body, transition to back. Gonna train glutes, hamstrings, miguu. Your next workout should be back, because back yako is already engaged. So when you work it out, perfect.
Yes. Tupige ndio tumalize maneno.
So hit tutapiga 8. We go 8 8. Yes.
So let me see if I remember the form. So
yes, you can talk kukimbia on your max. Perfect.
So for example, I don't have it.
Then up. So you need to really contract your quad muscles. Yeah. Yes. Hivyo sasa. Perfect. Yeah. So that's why kuna kio kwa gym ndio uweze kuona form yako, na pia kuna trainers wa kuonea form. Yeah. So we go, ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Nice. When you sit, this is a sort of feel hata on your lower part your back hapa, it will have a lot of work going on. Yes. Umesikia njaa sana? I know.
Nilikula maika 3.
Perfect.
Asubuhi.
Good.
Kazi imeisha.
Hiyo imeisha. So we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. So we're going to do the bent over row 8. Then tumalize with our workout za hapo. Then we do our arms and we'll be done. Yes. So let's go for the back. Back ni mzuri sana. So leo tuseme tu tumworkout mwili nzima, but with more emphasis on our lower body, and this for hypertrophy. Yes. Okay. Remember the form. Then you stand with your weights. So let's do an underhand grip. Yes, underhand grip and up. We go. So itahita bicep kidogo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So umeona hii it's a bit easier. You can go more. But tunasema discipline, follow your program. So we're done with these barbell workouts. Unless sasa kama una feel kuna nguvu, you do shrugs for your traps and shoulders. So this is how you shrug. We can just do it for the sake of tuingie bicep mbio mbio. Okay. So when you're shrugging,
so with the same weight, how much do you now? Is it advisable to have more weight?
I'll need you to go heavier sasa for this. Come. Is this one? Just it's good to go heavy. Yes, because traps ni muscles go juu, na they're very good for anyone to have. They help you with loading weights. Hata ukishikilia your barbell hapa nyuma ukisquat, hiyo ndo kama pillow. Then ukivaa shati inakupatia that aesthetic look. Yes.
Ukivaa vest hapo ina hii.
Yes, hata kama for the ladies it's good to do it it gives you a well sculpted shoulder and back. Perfect. Then grab your weight, stand, good, then shrug. Perfect. So when you're shrugging, I want you to lean in mbele, like lean mbele, 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 hapo, then go. So ukilean mbele, unapata hii muscle inapata exposure. So shrug a bit higher. Perfect. Chini. Go 1. Good. 2. 3. 4. So go couple home. Just take your weight and shrug. This is just a finisher, a bonus workout. Hizi zisha waka juu tufanya deadlift, tufanya squat, tufanya back. So for this one you can go about 3 sets and you go as heavy as you want. But that's easy. Let's go for the biceps sasa. So you'll take your easy curls, easy back curls. So chukua your angles for you. Yes. Let me take this straight one. So what you do, you take light weights. So for you can take this 10, which is to me the 10 kgs. So it's always good to plan your workout beforehand. Hivyo hautakuwa carried away na workouts unapenda. Sometimes utapata na those workouts you are very strong at. So have a program itakusaidia sana.
Mtu kama mimi, I love arms.
Yes. Mostly
So
that's where
I'd be tempted to be doing more of arms.
So when you have a program, now uifuate na discipline, hautakuwa carried away with these other workouts. So this is a 10 kg for this one. So we begin with a wide grip. So this one we're going to do a superset tenor. We begin with a wide grip, then a close grip. So you do 10 of this, then 10 of these, the close ones. So we'll start.
in amateur ni so
the wide one. So unaona hizo curls ziko nazo?
Yes,
hapo ndio. Yes. Then you stand with the weight, good. Then you don't shake, Then just do the curls. So before you do anything, I want you to retract your shoulders, zirudi nyuma. Perfect, then go. 1, good. Pole pole, 2. So this is a finisher for us. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, good, 9, 10. And you don't drop the weight since you're supersetting. Drop it here, then do a close grip. Perfect. You go. Yes. So the close grip. Give me 8. Yes, give me 8.
So upper.
Yes. Twende.
Let me see if I can get the grip.
Yes.
So nipate grip vizuri.
Pata grip vizuri. So shikia hapo ndani. Perfect. Yes. Yes. So you can rotate it.
Itabidi ni.
Yes. So unashikia na karibu. So you hit your peak, the bicep peak. Yes. So after doing a back workout, it's good to finish with a bicep. Yes. After back, you do a bicep. But if you're doing your chest, you finish with your triceps. Now go. 10, 10. I said 8, no. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Then drop. So, mimi nikifanya hiyo, you come and do some push-ups. So, let us share. So, this is what you'll do. You'll be doing a push-up until nimalize, okay? Until nimalize pale, you do your push-ups. So, kwa hapo home, hauna kitu ya kubicep curl nayo, you do the push-ups. A close push-up. Okay. So,
push-up from the bar.
Yes, no,
on the ground.
On the ground. Yes, so we can take this bar, irudi nyuma kabisa. Yes, give yourself some space for the push-ups. Yes, until nimalize pale. So this is the time. Yes, so just do usirush, pole pole tu until nimalize. So I'll also do 18, 10 wide, 8 close. Yes, so yeah. Najaribu. Good. 1. I'm going for the 8, a close grip. Nice. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Nice. How do you feel?
Oh yes.
So it's good to finish it.
Fantastic.
Yes. So mimi nitakuja hapa. What you'll do hapo, go 6, 6. 6 wide, 6 less. Yes. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice. So go finish hapo. Chani kuje hapo. So this is our last workout. Then we stretch and go home. Yes. So I'll do 6 wide, 6 close. Yes.
Ooh.
Nice. So this is a good finisher. For men, it's good to train your arms at least 3 times a week, 4 times, because arms are most stubborn to grow. So you really have to train them hard. Yes. So next time when you do this, you can do something known as a Arnold 21s. That's a different story arm. Yeah.
Does it have anything to do with Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Yes, it does. It does.
That is a very obvious guess.
Yeah. And nice. I go to the close one. Sai pump yangu ishaja. Sikia moto.
Mimi veins tu naona imcha.
5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So you rest. Take your water. Let me do it. So, ulienda ngapi?
Is it 6? No, 12.
Okay.
Yes.
Let me try. 1, 2, 3, 4.
10. 1, 2. Oh, I thought you were giving me bonus.
I would have. But sasa, it's also good to leave some in the reserve. As much as it's good to go to failure, it's also good to at least bakisha mbili au tatu kwa gas. Yes, so let's stretch a bit. Alafu tumalize. You can have your kopo la maji. Ama ni kopo la uji peke yake?
Kopo la maji pia inaruhusika. Oh yes. Ooh. That was fantastic. Hi.
So, we're going to do static stretches. This for the sake of mobility na kato kwa uchungu yote. So as always, I like to go to this position first. So this is the most primal position. Mi upenda sana kukaa hivi. Sababu iko na a lot of benefits. Inasaidia your lower back sana. Yeah. So from there, just push your knees outside using your elbows. So hivyo ita force your hips zifunguke. Your abductors, yeah, so fungua kabisa. Wide. Nice, and just hold. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So we're going to switch heavy and hold up. So this one chini, and then we turn pole pole. And this one, drop it down, hold, up. Now tupeleke mbele. Guzisha. Perfect. Then back up. this other one, and hold, and back. Now let's go this position and sit on your legs there. So make sure you have a flexion, your ankles zikuwe zimekaa heavy, your legs, yes, and then you just sit on them. Good. Now this is a good position to be at. Inanyorosha your ankles from the inner, relieve the pressure and the strain. Yes, so nice. We need to stretch our hamstrings as well. So you're going to have a sit kidogo too. Then you try and touch your toes. So have this on at this position, good. Then touch your toes with the opposite hand. Good. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch. With the opposite hand again. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Both of them. You hold. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go to a baby pose. And remember to breathe. Good. So upper and stretch and low. Hold 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Perfect. 4, 3. Yes. 2 and 1. So this is what we're going to do next. This way. And turn. Then sit on it kidogo hapo. Perfect. Then from this position tena tutarudi hapa. Then this other side. And the breath. So yeah. Then from there you go back. This position. Come back to a cobra pose. Then you baby pose.
And we're done.
Yeah, you sit up and you say, nice.
Oh yes. Yeah. Tell us where we are. Remind us your name and where can someone come here as we finish it up.
Coach Kim. Utanipata hapo Instagram _.johnkim. My brand name is Keep Fit Trainers. You can get us hapa Physique Gyms. It's at Rocker Square, 6th floor. Rocker iko just after 2 rivers on your way from town, or if you're using the northern bypass, iko just after the bridge, the one Banana Road.
Basically, weka tu map utapata.
Kwa map utapata pia.
Utapata mta.
Pia tuko Instagram, Physique Gyms.
Most definitely. Follow them and check out all this workouts unaweza join in for this beats here. Quite a huge space. Asante sana for the whole Barbell workouts pale home. Sijui kama ulimalizana na sisi all the to the entire 50 minutes. Ama ulifika mahali mtungi ya maji ikakuwa mzito. I'm yours truly Stanley Nyaringeti. Have yourself a wonderful day. Goodbye.
We value your feedback. If you would like to send questions, comments, suggestions, or complaints for any of our programs, call us by telephone number 0740-047-047 or email us at info@capemedia.co.ke. You can also write to us at PO Box 599 00606, Sarit Center, Nairobi. Or you can reach us on any of our social media platforms, X at TV47 News, Facebook at TV47 Kenya, Instagram at TV47KE, and YouTube at TV47 Kenya. Or visit our website on www.tv47.digital. You can drop your complaint or feedback at our offices, House number 3, West End Park Court, Muthaiga North, Nairobi.
When you're working, it's not husband and wife.
No. It's not husband and wife. Even the employees knows that. So when in the boardroom is the chairman, the CEO, and the rest
At
of.
what point are you a wife?
The minute you get to that inside that door, you become now the wife.
From a little-known village in the Great Rift, growing up in abject poverty.
I remember maturing very early, so that to help my mom take care of even the siblings. Definitely, I wanted to become a doctor. That was one of the things I wanted to do professionally.
This Thursday, 7:30 p.m. on Fahamu Kiongozi, we focus on Nakuru Senator Tabitha Karanja. With me, Elizabeth Mutuku. Don't miss.
Did you know that singing the happy birthday song twice while washing hands is a great way to ensure sufficient time for proper hand hygiene and reduce the spread of germs?
In the world of business, success isn't just about the destination, it's about the journey. Here, we dive deep into the world of entrepreneurship where grit, determination, and innovation intersect.
And don't be a copy-paste, copycat person. Because Miss Said is doing that, I also want to do that. Do not try that.
The Grind. Real stories from real entrepreneurs.
Everything is possible if you put your trust in it.
Identify your craft and exhaust in that medium.
More collaborations, I think, are going to work amongst businesses. For me, it's working.
Do not be the man with the hammer. Be the man with the Swiss Army knife.
Every Monday at 7:30 p.m.
Don't worry about failure. You only have to be right once. Drew Houston.
Get ready for a whirlwind of fun where imagination knows no bounds.
I school at the most intelligent school in this world. That is why I go to school.
Adventure awaits as we dive into enchanted tales and explore far-off lands.
Since the sage and his wife did not have any children, they decided to keep the mouse as their child.
Let us also stir up some deliciousness.
Ensure that the butter, this is what we call butter, ensure that it's smooth enough.
And feel the rhythm. Our musical adventures groove to catchy tunes. Sing along, dance, and let your inner rockstar shine. Join us every Saturday at 9 a.m. on Kids on the Block, where playtime meets learning and friendships bloom.
To your number one weekend entertainment show. This is, of course, Beat Plug Extra.
Upping up for your liking, back then with the perfect aligning. Before you give me ring, boy, mash up the king, boy. See me position, feel the whining. See me position, see me position. See me back then, boy, see me position.
Nicotine, dry gin na nicotine.
Tell my dear, na unamsikia, it's a lie, utaumia. Aki men can lie.
Creamy mashed potatoes. For the creamiest mashed potatoes, forget about cream and butter and just crack an egg into them when they're just about ready. The heat of the mashed potatoes will cook it and make it safe to eat.
A handsome Moran finds himself thrust in the glitz and glamour of Nairobi high fashion.
What more can you offer me? Show me.
Uweze kumchukua Soila. Yeye sio wako na yeye sio deni.
Love brewed in African savannah.
You let me focus on the fashion and you focus on the business, hey?
This is Shanga, Beauty and the Beats, starting 25th April at 8 p.m. exclusively on Maisha Magic Plus. The following program is rated GE. It is suitable for general family viewing.
Hello and welcome to another episode of The Realtor, and this is where I tell you we go around, we move around, and we make sure that we bring you everything that pertains to construction as far as matters real estate are concerned. Now today I'm somewhere, and why I'm here, I believe my background can almost preempt what I have for you today, and what I have for you is just a part of construction material. My name is Robert Dongo, and I'm here just to brief you and to bring to your attention some new models, and they're not so new, but how well can you use them just to make your space beautiful, attractive, and more so comfortable, especially when it comes to rainy season. Now, I'm not alone because I'm not an expert as usual. I'm joined by an expert, and of course this expert is a brain behind what you can see right behind me, on the left, on the right, and she's here to bring this to your attention. Karibu sana, madam.
Asante sana.
Wow. Good to be here.
Thank you.
As we call ourselves, a huge share.
Huge share concrete.
Okay, karibu sana. I want you to say hi and tell us who you are, what you do here. Then we just get to know what is all this.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. So my name is June Gadhoni. I am the Sales and Marketing Manager for Huge Share Concrete Limited. So I enforce selling and making sure that we're actually making noise about what the products that we actually have.
Okay. Yes. All right. What are these products maybe?
So we are a manufacturing and supply company. So we manufacture concrete solutions.
Wow.
What do I mean by concrete solutions? So we do cabros, we do paving tiles, and we also have precast solutions. Yes.
Now, I believe viewers you there, and you've been wondering, where are these cabros? Where are these pavement blocks? Are they pavement blocks or paving blocks?
They are paving blocks.
Paving blocks, yes, it's paving blocks. And you've been wondering, how do I get them? How are they made? What is the importance, or how good are they the moment in my space? Now, she's here to make it easy for you to understand all these, and you must ride with the new trends. She's here. Thank you so much, Jane. Kindly make us understand, what are cabros to start with.
Okay, so cabros are concrete paving blocks. Other people know them. It's easier for the layman to understand cabros. When I say concrete paving blocks, you might wonder what we are talking about. So they are concrete, and we actually encourage our consumers to put them for parking spaces. You can have them for footpaths, you can have them in commercial spaces, maybe kwa petrol stations. I'm sure you've seen them, petrol stations, that's for the ordinary cabros. Petrol stations, in homes, in residential areas, for driveways and whatnot. So that is exactly what we mean by cabros and where we actually place them.
Right. Yes. And that's the general understanding of cabros and all these. And we call them concrete. You've called them concrete solutions. Right. Now, first things first, do we have types of these cabros, or is just one block of the same?
Oh, that's a very good question. So we have, our company, we specialize in two types, okay? We have the colored cabros and we have the ordinary cabros. So in our colored cabros, we have around 6 types that we manufacture and we supply. I will just list them for, maybe there are people who actually know them, and for someone who doesn't know them, this is class 101, okay? So we have diamond. For the colored cabros, we have diamond, we have arrow, we have trihex, we have Venus, we have platinum, and we actually have hexagon.
Wow.
Okay?
That's exciting, okay.
Yes. So that is classification for the colored cabros. And then for the ordinary cabros, right now we only have, in progress we have 4 types. So we have the quad, we have the shell, we have the tri-star or hexagon, and we have, I said quad, tri-hex, shell, and quad. Yes.
We work with that.
We'll work with that at the moment.
Yes.
Those ordinary ones are the ones that you actually see in petrol stations. Maybe in residential homes, you would see them from the entry point to driveways and into people's households. Okay. Under the colored cabros, a few factors that our consumers need to know is that different designs, when I mentioned diamond, arrow, those are different designs. They're different paving block designs, and they have different components to them. So for example, when I talk about diamond, I'm talking about what is the strength of our diamond, what is the strength of our arrow. So at the moment, our concrete solutions have 60 millimeters in terms of thickness. So that's very important to note.
So I would love us to take it one step at a time. And she has explained the shapes, or rather I would call them shapes. Yes. And now she's getting deeper into maybe letting us understand in terms of thickness and firmness of this same cabro. And because what we have here are in, what do you call this?
Bundles.
Bundles.
Yes.
Okay. Are they in toffs?
This is 10 square meter bundle.
Okay.
Yes.
Aha.
Yes.
So we're in bundles. I want to have one of these. Let me have this one. This is exactly what we have. And when we talk about thickness, we're talking about from here to here?
Yes.
Yes. And take us there.
So this one is called uni or zigzag. Okay. This is a very common paving solution. Like I was saying, you will find it in petrol stations, in people's homes and whatnot. Yeah. So some of the questions that clients ask us is, number one, what is the thickness? This is medium duty. When I say 60 mm, I mean medium duty, okay? At the moment, we are only doing medium duty, but there are plans underway for us to start doing heavy duty. That is 80 mm. Okay, and the medium duty are the ones that you actually find in petrol stations. Petrol stations and those, places where there's a lot of movement for trucks, like there's a lot of heavy engagement. They prefer the heavy duty. But this one, I can assure you, can put it in your home, in your residential area and whatnot. So the strength for it is 60 mm. That is important to note. That's the thickness. Then when you're talking about actually the strength, we do 35.5 kilonewtons and above.
I bet I'm already lost. Kilonewtons, I'll be lost completely. I believe this technical part of it belongs to you. And as some viewers there will be asking, when you talk about 60 mm and this medium, is that medium? Yes, medium duty. She's saying, June says that she has plans to have 80 mm. That will be what? Heavy duty. And then that is what we normally find where we have heavy traffic. And she's giving an example in petrol stations where we have a lot of trucks, in bridges where the cabros are required. We talk of heavy duty. But at the moment, what I'm having here is 60 mm, and this is what is recommended for your compound, your driveways, hotels.
Footpaths, if you want to actually, if you have a footpath and you're thinking of having something that will last for a minute, this can actually work for you.
And now, June, while we are here, tell us, why do we need to use these as opposed to our traditional way of doing? Maybe, some do rock dust, others the barras, and we are good to go, there's no dust. Why should we come this?
Now, there are so many reasons as to why we actually advise you to use our concrete or to use concrete solutions or paving blocks. Number one, we talk about durability. The moment you put this uni or zigzag in your space, I can assure you it can actually withstand like heavy weather conditions. It will last for a long time. So the next time you're actually thinking of maybe doing cabros, I'm talking about years to come, okay? It's actually low maintenance, and like places where you always have to clean and to worry about the decoloration of it. So low maintenance, durability, they come in different designs. They're beautiful, as you can see. That's zigzag. I mean, if you just want to add some glamour to your space, this is what you use. And here's the thing about this paving solution.
On a normal home, June, you said you've talked about longevity or durability. How long in just a normal home setup should this last?
Years, I'm talking about years.
Yes.
Unless maybe, because we've had clients who maybe wamezoea kukua na ordinary cabro and then maybe they want to spice things up. So maybe they want to opt for the colored ones. Okay. So that's the only time maybe you'll have to swamp it up or kuzitoa. But normally we're talking about years. You'll keep them and this is an investment you'll do.
And you forget about it. No, remember we're talking about concrete solutions, and this is why we have to do away, maybe, or replace grass, ballast, you replace rock salt with something that is durable, and that is why we are here at Huge Share Concrete Solutions. And we're just here to let you know and understand that these things are not magical. It's just a combination, and maybe we shall be digging deep into understanding what components do you have in this kind of a solution, and more so how can you get them, and also in terms of placing them, in terms of quantities. What do you need to understand about quantities, how many can fit in your space? And I believe after this you'll be running after her simply because she has this one solution. June, before we go for break, tell us, apart from this zigzag, you had mentioned some other. Are they all meant for any space, or you have for specific spaces?
Actually, they can fit any space that falls within the category of needing a concrete solution, okay? So, for example, like for driveways and for pavements and for commercial spaces and whatnot, they all fall under the same category and they all do the same thing. So it's just a matter of type, color, and your preference. That is what will determine what goes where.
Now this goes to ladies. When it comes to colors and preference and what you want right outside your kitchen, she's here. And that's what we shall be discussing right after this short break. Don't go away.
In a world where barriers seem overwhelming, there are those who defy expectations and go beyond the limit. Join us for an inspiring journey as we shine a spotlight on the extraordinary stories of courage, resilience, and triumph. Prepare to be inspired, moved, and uplifted.
And you speak so well. What do you want to be when you grow up? Tell me, a journalist. No.
No.
What?
I want to be a musician and a teacher.
You have a neighbor, a friend, somebody who you know has a child with Down syndrome. Get to know that person, talk to them, get to know the child, because it's a way of you creating awareness for yourself and understanding these are children like your children.
Beyond the Limit, every Saturday at 8 p.m.
Welcome back. This is a Realtor, and today we are discussing this very product that is crucial when it comes to your pavings and pavements, driveways, name it, call it. We are here at a Huge Share, who are manufacturers of concrete solutions. And you know what? I'm with June, who is an expert and the brain, as I told you, behind all what you can see, just to shed some light on how we can use this, how we can have them, and why we need to use them as opposed to other materials that we could be having traditionally, or even compare what you have even in the new market as far as the real estate is concerned. Welcome so much, June.
We are back. Thank you.
Tumekuwa ukituambia mambo ya the safety when it comes to these cabros, and kindly I believe these are very special and critical feature when it comes to the usage of this product. Kindly take us there, safety.
Okay. I believe when we're talking about safety, we are looking at the production process, right? So like I mentioned earlier, we have two productions, for the ordinary cabros and for the colored cabros. Now, like for the stone that you are holding, that's part of the ordinary umbrella, okay? And the ordinary process has an interesting process to it. So there's the production part, where they do the molding for the different shape or for the design that is specified. And then now it comes to this warehouse, like you can see. So what happens after the production process? This warehouse is where post-production happens. And what do I mean by post-production? They are watered for 14 days. They have to go through the watering process. Why is the watering process important? It is important that because this is where the curing of the concrete solution happens. So they get water for 14 days straight, consistently, and then after 14 days, they take 1 week off for them to dry off, and then now we bundle them up in the bundles that you've seen, in the 10 square meter bundles, and then now they're ready for shipping for your space that you require. Yes.
And maybe you can tell us, in the event that we don't get to 14 days of watering, what are the consequences?
Oh, we will have breakages if they don't get the required water that they need. They will get breakages. They won't be up to quality. And our standard is after production, because we are here for you. We want to give you value for your money. And how do we give you value for your money? We have to make sure that production and post-production go through the required processes that are put in place. Watering is very, 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 very important.
I'm sure some of us have seen out there during normal constructions, the walling and plastering, a lot of watering during then, and I believe it is the same mechanism that takes place here. And June, maybe you can tell us now that we have 10 square meter borders. Somebody will be asking, what quantity do I need for my space? How do you go about it, advising your clients, or how is it now that Robert wants cabro?
Okay. So if Robert inquires that he actually needs cabros, I need to find out, do you know your space in square meters? If Robert tells me no, I don't know what my space is, well, guess what, Robert? I have a solution for you. We have certified fundis who actually come and do site visits, okay? So they visit your ground and it's free. So we don't charge for site visits. So we actually come to your ground, we survey, our fundis take the measurements, okay? Once we have Robert's measurements, then I'm able to advise you. Now, Robert, we have different types of cabros. Which one are you interested in? If you want the uni or the quad, that's just the ordinary cabros, I will tell you that uni has different pieces that go into a square meter. Quad has different pieces that go into a square meter. Once you have that information, and depending on your square meter, we are able now to come up with a plan and say, I would advise you to take uni, or I would advise you to take quad or the colored cabros. Then we go ahead with the process of installation, supply, and whatnot.
Right. So I don't have to bother about my space. You can come and advise accordingly. In the same survey, do you advise the type of cabros that I need?
Yes, if you don't, some clients have preferences, right. Some come knowing what they want, but if you don't know, now I will show you the different types that I have. I will show you the different designs that these types will actually create. So depending on what you see and what you like and what I have in stock, now I'm able to advise you, take this because this is what we have, and this will either beautify your space or it will work in accordance to your preference.
All right, and I believe some viewers there will come from different backgrounds in terms of a soil type. Yes. You find some will be on sand, others on the red soil, others on clay, black cotton. Yes. How do you go about this, and what's your advice as far as this factor is concerned?
Now, that's very important because knowing your ground and your soil type will help me advise you and tell you. I wouldn't want you to take for example, if you are going for the colored cabros, I wouldn't advise you to go with the all natural type, because again, in terms of cleanliness and maintenance and whatnot, that might become an issue. So depending on where you're at and your location, I will tell you we have different colors, for example, and these different colors will match up to your ground, okay? So if I tell you I have the black and the yellow and the red type of pattern, and then you tell me kwako ni kwa red soil, I'll be like, okay, that is fine. I think you'd be able to maintain it well. But then if you insist that you want the all natural and maybe you have red soil, then I will advise you, please make sure that you're also maintaining cleanliness. You're constantly cleaning to make sure that you don't come and say, oh my gosh, huge shower lituzia cabros zenye zinaenda zina stain, or you know, yeah, just.
And maybe on that point, before we leave it, June, there are people who now maybe going by all the trends they have in the painting, you know, the normal painting industry, whereby you can go and say this is a shade I want and they'll make it for me. Does that happen with you?
We don't paint. Now for our colored cabros, during production, there is the whole coloring that happens, okay? It's not exactly paint. So during the mixing of the cement and whatnot, so there's cement and then there's the oxides. So for example, if you come here and tell me I want trihex in red. So production process will be the red oxide, simiti, it will all go hand in hand, okay?
So you customize, or rather you make it at the point of production.
That happens.
And at that particular time, is it possible for me to see the color I want across board?
Yes. Now, that is why it is important when you come to our office, when you first come to our office, we will have that consultation process, okay? You will tell me, I want my main color to be red, and then maybe I want to have flowers of yellow. So depending on your square meters, I'll be able to advise my production manager. So Robert wants red trihex in this square meters, okay? Then my production manager will tell me, fine, we will have this ready in 1 or 2 days, okay? Tell Robert within 2 days he will have his concrete paving block ready. Okay. Wow. I don't know if I've answered your question.
I've gotten it. Now, remember we are talking about cabros and pavings, or other paving blocks, and this is all you need for your spaces when it comes to, you know, segmenting or dividing your spaces. Also, reinstating your parking spaces, your gardens, wherever it is, your driveways. We are talking about concrete solutions, and we are at Huge Share, where we are getting some tips from the brain, or rather from the person who is doing it here on ground. And now, June, when we talk about this, and we are done with designs, with colors, and with all these, and we have experts going to the ground. Now, tell me, when it comes to, you know, the sizes, does it implicate the same on costing?
Costing, okay. For example, we have standard prices for our products. So our prices range from 850 to 1300. Okay. So per square meter, it's important to note that we actually sell per square meter. We don't sell per piece. We sell per square meter.
Okay.
And a square meter will vary depending on what cabro you want, because different cabros occupy different pieces and they have different weights, and the pieces is what determines what goes into a square meter. So for example, like our ordinary cabro, we sell them at 850 per square meter. Okay, for the colored ones, we do between 1200 to 1300, okay, per square meter. So in terms of pieces and weight, that will factor in when we're talking about transport, because I will need to know what product you want, how many pieces occupy that square meter, what's its weight for me to actually give you the transportational cost, and in terms of calculating the tonnage, because the amount of your product's ton is what will determine what mode of transport am I using to deliver to you, because we actually offer delivery services across countrywide, and but delivery will also matter. Like our costing for delivery will matter depending on your location. Right. So the weights and the pieces will help me understand how many tons go into your product. Right. What delivery means do I have? Okay, what lorry or what mode of transportation do I have that will actually meet your need?
Wow, thank you. And finally, before we leave logistics and all this, we're talking about different shapes, different weights, and also different costing. How is the whole issue of inflation, you know, the nose diving kind of economic taking you as far as this business is concerned? The uptake generally.
Oh, let me tell you, I think first of all, we really have God's favor in our business, because despite inflation and whatnot, we've still been able to handle production. So generally, I'd say we are doing well despite inflation and the economy.
Wow, and I believe that with all these things that you're doing, the logistics, the production part of it, we may not fit it in one episode. Probably someone there wants to know where you are and where you are found. Where?
Okay, so number one, we are located along Kiambu Road. So Windsor, on your way to Windsor, we are located along Windsor Kiambu Road, along the Northern Bypass, so you can find us there. Number 2, we are on social media. We understand that this is a digital era, so we also have to occupy those spaces. So you can find us on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok at Huge Share Concretes Limited, or you can give us a call at 0743 707070.
Wow, thank you so much.
Asante sana.
And if you didn't get it, kindly interact with us on our social media handle. That is the Realtor TV47. And any question or concern that you could be having, we'll direct it to her and she'll respond accordingly. Just go there, pose your question, and definitely it will be answered. Thank you so much for keeping it the Realtor. Until next time, I've been your host, Robert Dongo. God bless you.
We value your feedback. If you would like to send questions, comments, suggestions, or complaints for any of our programs, call us by telephone number 0740-047-047 or email us at info@capemedia.co.ke. You can also write to us at PO Box 599 00606, Sarit Center, Nairobi. Or you can reach us on any of our social media platforms: X at TV47 News, Facebook at TV47 Kenya, Instagram at TV47 KE, and YouTube at TV47 Kenya. Or visit our website on www.tv47.digital. You can drop your complaint or feedback at our offices, House Number 3, West End Park Court, Muthaiga North, Nairobi.
Get ready for a whirlwind of fun, where imagination knows no bounds.
I school at the most intelligent school in this world. That is why I go to school.
Adventure awaits as we dive into enchanted tales and explore far-off lands.
Since the sage and his wife did not have any children, they decided to keep the mouse as their child.
Let us also stir up some deliciousness.
Ensure that the butter, this is what we call butter, ensure that it's smooth enough.
And feel the rhythm. Our musical adventures groove to catchy tunes. Sing along, dance, and let your inner rockstar shine. Join us every Saturday at 9 a.m. on Kids on the Block, where playtime meets learning and friendships bloom.
On this particular episode, we're going to be concentrating on carpentry.
My name is Fena Kawondi. I run a business called Fendi Interior Design. We specialize in furniture making.
What goes into the making of the furniture that you usually have in your house? What is the process?
When we buy dry wood timber that has dried with the kiln, and at times we also bring it outside here to let it sun dry so that the entire air is out. Then now we take it to the process whereby now we start the joinery and the carpentry work just kicks off.
The Grind, this Monday at 7:30 p.m.
The following program is rated PG-10. It is unsuitable for children under the age of 10.
It's your girl Fix Dad. One way. Are you ready for me? Nikiamka asubuhi, I see your face ukicheza na kadogi kale ka kizungu, tabasamu lako deal, my neighbor. Jirani, jirani, mi na wewe tupendane. Uje kwangu nije kwako. That's the deal, my neighbor. Sijapata kama wewe, kijana uko sawa. Kuna nini kwako leo? Unakasafisha ati party after party. Lazima nifike, my type, my type. Call me Dr. Love. Mama wololo, jirani ananimada. Amejibeba, mwenzenu minapagawa. Mama wololo, jirani ananimada. Amejibeba, mwenzenu minapagawa. I like the way you look at me, boy, can I come closer? I like the way you lift the thing, baby, can I come over? Jirani, jirani, mi na wewe tupendane. Uje kwangu nije kwako. That's the deal, my neighbor. Jirani, jirani, mi na wewe tupendane. Uje kwangu nije kwako. That's the deal, my neighbor. Mama wololo, jirani ananimada. Amejibeba, mwenzenu minapagawa. Jirani, jirani, mi na wewe tupendane. Uje
achilia presha, hatujui kama tutaonana tena.
Ni kama si yuko ready. Nani alinidanganya eti mapenzi huwa simple? Ni nani alinidanganya penzi hainanga kilio? Nikadanganywa eti maua ndiyo suluhisho, na niongeze chokoleti bas, hizi vitu hufanyangwa hivo. But then I fell in love, mambo ikakuwa complicated, hinesabu, yes we're in love. Nimeingia mtihani bila kalamu, yeah, I'm not ready, pressure mingi mina daddy, oh I'm going crazy, yeah. Juu sasa ninavalishwa kitenge, tukifanana penzi ni ya milele. Nyowara samzazi ya kupende, hizi vitu kwangu ni crazy. Tusielewe vile kitenge itafanya penzi iwe milele. Na mbona rasta mzazi asipende, hizi vitu kwangu ni crazy. Oh, ni kama si yuko ready. One plus one wacha ibaki one. Msinifunze mimi nimeshalan, napambana na hali yangu kama Saddam. Basi tusiwa mind, tusiwape sikio. Little baby will be fine, tusiwaonyeshe kilio. For those who fall in love, mambo isikuwe complicated kama hesabu. When you're in love, usijipate mtihani bila kalamu, yeah. If you're not ready, pressure mingi usidedi. Please don't go crazy. Sasa ninavalishwa kitenge, tukifanana penzi ni ya milele. Nyowara samzazi ya kupende, hizi vitu kwangu ni crazy. Tusielewe vile kitenge itafanya penzi iwe milele. Na mbona rasta mzazi asipende, hizi vitu kwangu ni crazy. Ni kama si yuko ready. Ni kama si yuko ready. Nani alinidanganya eti mapenzi huwa simple? Ni nani alinidanganya penzi hainanga kilio?
Aibu, oh, aibu, oh. Aibu mimi nawe tulipatana Tinda. Ona sasa tuko mbele ya kanisa, hapa ndolo vito imetufikisha. Aibu, oh, aibu, oh. Waliosema mimi nawe hatutashinda. Ona sasa miaka ngapi imepita, and this love is getting sweeter, baby. Fine one. Your love is getting sweeter, baby. Fine one. Woman, your love is getting sweeter, darling. Fine one. Your love is getting sweeter. Nakuletea wine, tena fine wine, because your love is getting sweeter.
Na vituko na visanga vyote vimekwisha. Roho na mikono pia nimesafisha. Cheki Sunday mimi na wewe tuko kwa misa. Aibu, aibu, aibu nimeshindwa kusare mavela. Zinanipa nguvu ya kusaka hela. And this love is getting sweeter, yeah. Fine one. This love is getting sweeter, baby. Fine one. This love is getting sweeter, darling. Fine one. fine wine. Your love is getting sweeter. Najua napenda wine, tena fine wine. Sweeter, sweeter than fine wine. Come on, let the wine, let the fine wine. Sweeter than fine wine. Come on, let the wine, let the fine wine. Sweeter than fine wine. Come on, let the wine, let the fine wine. Sweeter than fine wine. Your love is getting sweeter.
Kusema kweli bado nakuhata, and on the daily bado nakufata. Kosa sio hoja zaidi ya kukupenda. Vipi nikatupa ndoto tulizoziota? Uliniwasha nare enzi zetu za kupare, kwa mvinyo na makale, magizani hadi ngware, nikijifanya daktari wa mabinti wale wenye shepu za hatari, nikapotelea ndani. Ila mwambie nampenda, roho ya mtamani bado nampenda. Ukimwona mwambie nampenda, roho ya mtamani bado nampenda. Ukimwona na mabua. I can't help but miss you every morning. Vile unapendeza, kama ningeweza jua yepi ya kutarajia, nisingejipata mashakani kwa niliyoyatenda. Ninayempenda ni wewe, hakuna mwingine wa kubadili penzi. Ningependa tuelewane, kiburi kisinikosanishe nawe. Uliniwasha pale na sikushika nare, ukanisema kwa jirani kwamba mimi kisirane, aibu za hadharani, vile penzi hatari. Njoo unipe amani kama hapo zamani. Mwambie nampenda, oh yeah, roho ya mtamani bado nampenda. Ukimwona mwambie nampenda, 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 roho ya mtamani bado nampenda. Ukimwona
There's a quarantine outside, ain't nobody leaving. It's after Valentine's, not yet July, and I wish it wasn't raining, yeah. And I know you don't believe when I said I miss you more, but you don't know what I give to walk right to your door, just to hear you say everything will be alright. Shit happens for a reason. We're finding ways to pass the time, searching for new meaning. I'm thinking maybe it's a sign for me and you to take this time to reset and rewind. There's a loneliness inside. We on the phone for hours, and we're laughing about all the times I never bought you flowers. Watching movies, getting high, writing songs to stay alive. Hope we make it out together, together, yeah. And I know you don't believe when I said I miss you more, but you don't know what I give to walk right to your door, just to hear you say everything will be alright. Shit happens for a reason. We're finding ways to pass the time, searching for new meaning. I'm thinking maybe it's a sign for me and you to take this time to reset and rewind. Everything will be alright. Shit happens for a reason. We're finding ways to pass the time, searching for new meaning. I'm thinking maybe it's a sign for me and you to take this time to reset and rewind. Everything will be alright. Shit happens for a reason. We're finding ways to pass the time, searching for new meaning. I'm thinking maybe it's a sign for me and you to take this time to reset and rewind. Oh, would you go with me? Oh, yes, reset and rewind.
Hey, hey, hey. A main switch production. Hey,
Tarin tan tan tarin tan tat, yeah. Tarin tan tan tarin tan tat, yeah. Tarin tan tan tarin tan tat, hey hey hey.
Mapenzi ni bahari, lisilo na mwisho. Mapenzi ni moto kwa roho na haichomi.
Nimempenda msichana wa Kisonko, mi humona kwenye ndoto usiku nikiwa ghetto. Ye huishi Runda, kwetu ni Dandora. Kuna rusho makombora na kumeja wakora,
lakini je anakupenda? Najua we unampenda, basi nenda pole
a fool never changed his mind. Well, maybe, baby, I'm a fool for you. Mapenzi kipofu, kipenda maovu, huoni. Oh, love is blind, never seemed so true. When I'm broke, natumianga bro, please call me. Akipiga naomba do, mbona kuna message nazitumanga, send me money. To cut a long story short, yo, vumilia na mimi. Please don't leave me, don't let the money fool you. Sponsors just wanna use you. Namwambia mtoto wa mama siharibike, ananishoni biashara tu. Na siwezi mshibisha na panganga tu. Na mwezi ukiisha sina ujanja, na renti kibishwa wanga planda. Oh baby, kwa nami wakati sina. Leo sina kitu, kesho nitafanikiwa. Na nikibarikiwa, ahadi yangu ni sitasahau mali imetoka nawe. Baby, kwa nami wakati sina. Leo sina kitu, kesho nitafanikiwa. Na nikibarikiwa, ahadi yangu ni sitasahau mali imetoka nawe. Baby, only you baby, you're my only one, my only one. Girl, I wanna take you to my mama, show her you're the one for me. I'll never, ever leave you. Oh, believe me when I say you will forever be my queen. Yule nalana ye kwa dhiki, mtalana ye kwa faraja. Ahadi yangu ndio hiyo, kama pamoja tumelia, tutacheka pamoja. Wow, vumilia na mimi, please don't leave me. Don't let the money fool you, sponsors just wanna use you. Mtoto wa mama usiharibike, yeah. Oh baby, kwa nami wakati sina. Leo sina kitu, kesho nitafanikiwa. Na nikibarikiwa, ahadi yangu ni sitasahau mali imetoka nawe. Baby, kwa nami wakati sina. Leo sina kitu, kesho nitafanikiwa. Na nikibarikiwa, ahadi yangu ni sitasahau mali imetoka nawe. Yeah. Mali nimetoka na wewe. Yeah. Okay, sana icheza kabubu. Baby, no more talk, just do. When time kama buyu, utaikwa chini uko juu. Forever be my only one. Tukiachana itaniuma na jua kuna niga na ngoja nichome aruke ndani ka super sub. Usiache it happen, shikilie kasiri. You make it in life then, kushikilie pia mimi. You make me whole, baby, don't let me go, stay beside me. You make me complete, how will my heart beat without you? Baby, kwa nami wakati sina. Leo sina kitu, kesho nitafanikiwa. Na nikibarikiwa, ahadi yangu ni sitasahau mali imetoka nawe. Baby, kwa nami wakati sina. Leo sina kitu, kesho nitafanikiwa. Na nikibarikiwa, ahadi yangu ni sitasahau mali imetoka nawe.
We value your feedback. If you would like to send questions, comments, suggestions, or complaints for any of our programs, call us by telephone number 0740-047-047 or email us at info@capemedia.co.ke. You can also write to us at PO Box 599 00606, Sarit Center, Nairobi. Or you can reach us on any of our social media platforms, X at TV47 News, Facebook at TV47 Kenya, Instagram at TV47 KE, and YouTube at TV47 Kenya. Or visit our website on www.capemedia.co.ke.